Esther and Wilson should be enjoying time in their new home. Instead, the newlyweds are in a battle with their power company, which seems to have its wires crossed. It turns out the couple has been paying for their energy bill and their neighbours. Now, you'd think it would be an easy fix. Nope.
We'd get no updates, we'd get no emails, no letters saying that they were investigating our matter. We'd call, we'd get a different consultant every time.
Esther and Wilson were engaged to be married when they bought this duplex in Sydney's northwest. All was good in their world until the monthly power bills started rolling in.
Between about 200, sometimes 400. It was a bit confusing, actually, because we didn't think we used that much electricity.
To confuse matters even more, they'd installed solar panels. Mysteriously, there was never a solar rebate on their bill.
Installing solar was part of our sort of plan when we moved in. It got installed and we thought everything was fine, and then it wasn't.
The couple married and went overseas for the whole month of December 2022. They were sent a bill for $508.48 by Alinta Energy for that month alone.
It must have been then you were saying, we weren't even here.
Absolutely. There wasn't even any solar credits to this as well. Same issue as the previous one.
And you're having a good time on your honeymoon, but someone was back here in a ghost house using $508 worth of power.
Yeah.
That's right, and we were paying for it.
Looks like it.
About $3,000 worth of overcharging by Alinta later, they're stuck in a call centre and email cycle with the company.
They said, there's nothing wrong with your meter, you should be receiving solar, but you're not. So maybe there's something wrong with your inverter.
When the couple spoke to their solar installer, they cracked the code of what was wrong.
Once we contacted our solar provider and asked some questions of them, they prompted us to look into our meter a bit further and think, could it be that we're paying our neighbours' bills? And we have been the entire time.
It was such a simple error, but never picked up by the meter readers or Alinta Energy, despite the complaints by Esther and Wilson. The wrong meter numbers were allocated to the duplexes.
Righto, Wilson, I've got the bill here. Meter number,
Yep.
2506 88767. Let's see what's in the box here. Okay. 2506 88767. Number 46, but you're in 46A.
Yep.
You're 700356057. And they could never work it out.
No, couldn't read it properly.
Clear as the nose on your face.
Pretty easy, I would have thought.
Even then, Alinta wouldn't come to the party.
It was really hard to follow the process, and so we thought, let's go straight to the Ombudsman.
The Energy Ombudsman took up their fight, but even that turned out to be frustrating.
So the Ombudsman they've been trying themselves to get through to Alinta, and there's been barely any engagement. It's outrageous.
This year they copped a $900 bill, and the couple has refused to pay.
It's so confusing.
It is.
How much does a phone call cost? Just a phone call to a loyal customer saying, look, we've stuffed up and we're going to issue you a new bill, but ignore what you've received already. We're going to fix this up for you in due course.
So Esther, how can Alinta make this right with you?
They should pay us compensation for all the time and the effort we've gone through to try and pursue this dispute with them.
Plus all the money too, because you were overpaying your bill. They owe you money.
I want everything back. I don't want to pay a single bill that's not mine.
Well, Alinta Energy came back to us this afternoon. It's now apologised to Esther and Wilson and wiped their bill, something it should have done 2 years ago when it was first raised.